How's it going, YouTube? This is Maddie again from Team Card Tarded. Today we will be bringing you our very first segment of the Look Ahead, an in-depth view of some of Konami's future release products and some things to keep an eye out for in the newest releases. Today we will be taking a glance at the highly anticipated Turbo Pack 4, scheduled to hit shelves on November 19th. The Turbo Packs have always been known for taking some of those better commons and rare cards and turning them into holo forms for those eager rarity cores such as myself. Turbo Pack 4 is no different and does not disappoint. Remember though, in order to get a Turbo Pack, you have to enter a local or a regional tournament if they're passing them out. With a great choice for the Ultimate and the Ultra, along with one of the best super rare lineups to date for the pack, this is going to make one great release. To start things off, let's take a look at the Ultimate Rare for the pack. For the Ultimate Rare, Konami chose Tragodia, a monster that causes disruption during the battle phase, much like Gores and Battle Fader do. When you take battle damage, this guy special summons from the hand and gains 800 attack and D for each card in your hand. In addition, you can discard a monster and take control of one of your opponent's monsters whose level is the same, and he can copy the level of any monster in your graveyard. Perfect for Synchro Summon. Unlike Battle Fader and Gores, however, this card has only been printed once as an Ultra Rare from Shonen Jump magazine. Now that he has the Ultimate Rare treatment, he is definitely going to be the top contender for the sexiest out-of-hand disruptor. If you manage to pull one of these and you aren't using him, get rid of him while you can and make yourself some mad bang. Taking the Ultra Rare spot is the first ever Ultra Trap card in the Turbo Pack series, Gotham's Emergency Call. This trap card is a staple in and ran in triplicates by nearly every X-Saber deck, and even in copies of 1 to 2 in lots of side decks that aren't X-Sabers. Allowing the player to special summon 2 X-Sabers from either graveyard while an X-Saber is on the field makes way for huge plays. This card can even be used against an opposing X-Saber player by taking their targets when they activate their own Gotham Z-Call, hence the reason for side decking it. Being the pack's ultra rare and in such high demand by not only X-Saber players but lots of duelists nationwide, this card will be fairly pricey for the first few weeks of the release. Once again, if you manage to get one and are not using it, ditch it for a good value and make yourself some profit. The only thing better than the Ultra and the Ultimate in this pack is the Super Rares. The Super Rare lineup for this pack is fantastic. Normally in the past, Konami has given us 2 to 3 good Super Rare cards per Turbo Pack, and the remaining few spots were left for random jank, but not this time. For this pack, the Super Rare spots are held by Debris Dragon, Deep Sea Diva, Blackwing Sirocco the Dawn, and Compulsory Evacuation Device. Yes, that means that if you pull a Super Rare, guaranteed somebody out there is going to want it. Blackwing, Quick Draw, Absolute Zero, and Compulsory users will all be looking out for these cards and hopefully adding a bit of shine to their decks. So keep an eye out for these guys, as they're going to make some pretty good trade bait for the first couple of weeks of the pack's release. Overall, the holo lineup for this pack is amazing. It's going to be, without a doubt, in the running for the best Turbo Pack as compared to the ones that have already been released. However, with the good holo lineup comes a mediocre to meh type of rare and common lineup. Previously, Konami had released a good selection of rares and commons in the Turbo Pack, such as like Red Tiari and Gladiator Beast War Chariot, Kaiku, DD Crow, that kind of stuff, which made getting a pack decent even if you didn't get a holo. This time, however, the rares and commons were taken by random hard-to-get cards that aren't really actually anything special. I'm talking about cards like Name's Dark Witch, Key Maze, White Hole, and Moki Moki. On a positive note, it will be pretty cool if you pull a rare version of Psychic Commander or an Advanced Ritual Art, and even get a couple of random, common dark holes here and there won't be too bad either, but they could have done a better job. So that rounds out our look at Turbo Pack 4. Konami did an excellent job at selecting the holo choices, could have done a little bit better with the rares and commons, but overall made a fantastic pack lineup. If you want to keep it up to date with the most frequent news and information for upcoming products, subscribe to our page and frequent the official Yu-Gi-Oh website at www.yugiocard.com or take a visit to Shriek at www.shriek.tcg.today.net. Thanks again for the views. This is Maddie from Team Card Tarded. Peace out, and may you draw what you need when you need it.